Hey, Max here with some
breaking news.
So, all that bullshit that some of my fellow movie friends put me through and wanted me to admit that I'm like coping, that Batfleck is completely done. That what did he say in articles and interviews that he wasn't feeling anymore, and how it's ridiculous and moronic to think that anything has changed since Spider-Man No Way Home. Other studios aren't going to play this game. Oh, I'm done. I'm not. Well, guess what? And you know what? What else is weird now? Everyone's talking about test screenings. Good God. Please don't, I do think there is a bridge too far with Doomcock, but yes, there are things that happen. Things change and people are taking L's. Now, you might not think that I'm unbiased, but I don't really care if Sil and Mikey are wrong. I don't. I purposely do not. Uh, whoa, Callie was getting ready there. I do not contribute to their membership or Patreon, or I haven't paid Mikey and Sil anything. I think I sent Sil one super chat. That's it, since he's had his channel. So I'm as objective as I can be on this topic, and I want to cover everyone. But I'm not the one that was trying to convince anyone of anything, except the possibilities are open and things have changed. Well, now everyone, a few months later, is admitting there's some possibilities. So who's ready to take some L's? Are we going to have a Scoop Wars episode tonight or soon? I think I have to. I want to capitalize on the situation, covering everybody. And you're all my friends, and don't take it personally if someone ends up in a thumbnail because you were so adamant on things not continuing. And I said, you don't know shit. That's the only thing I said. I said, no one knows shit. Even if you have sources, things change. So think people, on either side of these scoop wars, acting like it's a certainty or they know what's up when they put their own spin and opinions on things they know, which they probably do have sources. And Casey Walsh is just like the rest. He acts like he knows shit. Like he admits he takes an L today, but then he still acts like it still ain't gonna happen the way I said it's gonna happen. They're just leading you along. Now the goalpost has changed. And nothing against Casey Walsh. I'm following you too. Hey, Casey Walsh, I'll have you on the show. I will have you on the show. I'm going to reach out to you, brother. I don't pick sides. But you know what? I want to talk to you now. I'm very interested to talk to you now, especially from your tweets today. So here we go. Someone tweets at him, the Flick Peck, and this is all on Twitter because I do follow you, Casey. And I'm going to reach out to you, the comics kid. Casey, you were so confident about Batfleck leaving for good. Teary-eyed emoji, crying face. Hey, man, Potion Sword Run, I'm going to send you this. This is what you need to cover next. This will get you a lot of clicks. This will get you to 1K. Potion Sword Run, I need your help. You need to be covering the Scoop Wars, not just the Fanboy Wars. Potion Sword Run. Batfleck is still very much done with the DCEU, but leaving the door open for him to come back during a crisis event, if he wants, makes sense. Now the goalpost has changed, so he's not in the main DCEU, but he could come back in this little pocket crisis event. It wasn't just a effing turkey. Okay, I'm just going to say it. It wasn't just a fucking turkey. It wasn't just an effing turkey. But I'll take the L. Okay. And now he's trying to spin everything. All right, let me see. As if a test screening, this could change. Cavill appears to be done as Superman. Now he's saying that. Now it was okay. Now it was Batfleck's definitely done. Now it's Superman's done. All right. Okay, let's go to some more tweets here. The Flash is very much a DCEU reboot. A new universe will be born out of the end. Yeah. There's multiverses, and that means everything is set aside where the Snyderverse can or cannot continue if they want, but it's not erasing anything, and there's lots of possibilities. So some may rejoice at possibilities for the future. Others will face a reality that some characters aren't long for this world. Oh my God. He admitted shortly the L, and then he spins everything else. It sounds like it's referenced but not explicit. Iris remembers Barry and Batman, and Barry discuss him having traveled through time before, and there's no direct references, no Nightmare Universe, nothing specific outside of those discussions. And I should say, yeah, there's going to probably be spoilers, potential spoilers in here, if they're right. And by the end, it doesn't matter anyway. How does he know? I'm sorry, but leaving a door cracked for a crisis event while completely expelling the other characters and establishing completely new status quo doesn't scream they are restoring it, and it doesn't scream that they're not either, Casey, to me. But I don't think you'll ever convince these people it's not happening. Again, if you're gonna be consistent, if you're gonna say Mikey's full of shit, then Mikey Sutton, Geekosity.com. Well, I like Mikey, and I like Casey, and I don't care who's right or wrong. But you're trying to convince people that it's not happening. So you're the one that's full of shit. Because that doesn't mean they're restoring it. It doesn't mean they're not either. Oh, my God. Oh, my friend Nicotina. Nicotina is just... I see you, Nicotina. You know, just like... Meet the Fockers with the father. I see you, Nicotina. I'm watching you, bro. But some people are saying that Mikey and Sil said this was first. Is that true? When you talk now, he watch Casey cannot give Mikey and Sil any credit. It's hilarious. I don't care either way. I really don't give a shit. When you talk about now it's not that they okay. Now he said they were wrong. Now. You know, before he said they were wrong. Now it's, well, if you say everything, eventually you're going to be right. When you talk about every possibility under the sun, call it a scoop, then I guess, but that we mean we have to start calling. Okay. Let me see here. Is WD doing Crisis on Infinite Earth? If yes, a while back, Zack Snyder teased about it. Crisis book on his table. It's just a turkey. They tease this idea. It's extremely doubtful they have anything set to do anything when they is talking about 5 years from now. He doesn't know that. Where is he coming up with 5 years from now? He's just pulling that out of his ass. Because this was on the turkey table on Thanksgiving in the Snyder household, but it's 5 years from now. You can adapt potentially. I preface my speculation by saying potentially, because he's not saying anything. Potentially could be 5 years from now. He didn't say that. He's saying 5 years from now. Potentially, Zack Snyder already had a script and can adapt it while looking at Crisis and make some changes. Here's Grace. Basically, the Flash movie will put the Snyderverse off to the side for WB to access it. Oh my God! I heard this before. Where did I hear this before? Should they so choose sometime in the future? Oh my dear Lord. Grace too. That is what was said before. Again, I don't care, but all you critics of Mikey and Sil, sorry. I have friends. You could still criticize them, but that's exactly what they said a few months ago. The Snyderverse is still largely removed from the DCEU with the changes I told you. Yes, it's set aside. The movie isn't. It sets up at the end. This is the Batfleck scene that people are referencing. It sets up Crisis. The Batfleck scene sets up Crisis. That's very interesting. Yeah, Mikey said Batfleck was in Batgirl. Yeah, I know, but that's how these guys, these users play their game. They just talk about everything they want to happen like it's a. He doesn't know. Casey Walsh doesn't know. I think actually, from what I've heard, the rumors, I have a source that says Casey Walsh is, stepping down a little bit from his website and not doing it as much. How can you be in the Scoop game and call bullshit on other people that are in the Scoop game? Sounds salty to me. Like, how is he so sure? If now this is coming out and it's kind of similar to what the other Scooper was saying, how is he so sure they're just making shit up? But he's also in the Scoop game and he doesn't reveal his sources either. My sources are better than your sources. If you're right, you just got lucky. If I'm right, it's because I get. How the fuck does he know? Like it's a scoop. And then when a morsel of it does, they claim it's a win and they knew all along. Well, the 100 things they whiffed on or swept under I think he meant a rug, under a ring. Let me see. The new execs, you're already discussing the Snyder about a return. It's going to happen. Some sort of announcements coming this year. Sil and Mikey have said this much. Man, he can't take anyone else. Kidding. No, he's really busy today. He's being real salty. All the decisions in this film were made a shot well before. Nothing about the merger changes the film. Sorry. I kind of agree with that one, but then that means that you were wrong if they were all made before, Casey. Because, all right, how Crisis is teased? I'm not going to spoil it, but it involves Batman. Batman. Again, Nicotina. I see you, Nicotina. This is fun. I'm not going to read that. It's going to be interesting watching a certain fandom try to grapple with the Flash as it does exactly what Barbara Muschietti said it did and respects the past while creating a new future. It's going to be a long year. Okay. Well, why do Snyder fans have a hard time grasping that if it respects the past and it creates a new future and it sets it aside? And maybe Batfleck is not in the main DCEU pocket universe, but they can finish it off in a Crisis universe or on the side on HBO Max, is what everyone said long ago. And we all, the majority of the Snyder fans have said that why can't everyone just have everything with the multiverse? We're not asking for that stuff not to happen. Some will, not most. We just want a continuation of the story we're interested in. I'm not saying the other thing's not going to happen. Okay. Chill. I think it's important to remember the test screenings are there for a reason and are most definitely not the final product. So while the overall plot and action beats may not change, this doesn't mean it's done. I think we had enough here. No Christian Bale. Oh, he's retweeting viewer and on. Now everything could change. This is very interesting. This is what he's retweeting. I would caution movies that can change a lot in 15 months. Oh my fucking God. All right, that's where. Oh my effing goodness. This is where it gets annoying with all the arguments I've had over the past months. I say things change. Things change. You're so adamant that nothing's going to happen or give it up or, grow up. But things change now. Things change. I can't wait for tonight. But I'll say that the people I've talked to, sorry, viewer and on, I would caution that movies can change a lot in 15 months. But I'll say that people I've talked to have seen The Flash, and last night was not its first test screening, have liked it. That's probably the most important thing then. I agree. I'm happy people like it. So who owes Emmerich and Hamada an apology? What the? Whoa! Listen, I don't use the word show, but an apology to Emmerich and Hamada? Even people that think the Snyderverse isn't going to continue, who would go that far? Who would go that far? There's been talks about Hamada owing an apology to Ray Fisher, but we should apologize to them? Whoa! Listen. I do think Casey has a Walsh. Not Casey has a Walsh. Casey has. Sorry, I'm extremely tired. I just got out of work and I couldn't resist. I do think Casey Walsh has sources, but it's pretty apparent which side of the fence the sources are at WB that he has if he's asking for apologies to Emmerich and Hamada. That's exposed. And I know that I believe that he hooks people up with screeners for the shows on HBO Max and Disney. So it's pretty apparent what he's doing here. I told you these morons wouldn't be to handle the Flash news. This is what they scripted and shot originally. He says shoot. So there is no so they made them change it. You all need to have a meeting, get your stories straight. Back at you, Casey. Back at you. I'm calling out Casey Walsh. Maybe I'll title that. Okay, that's all. And this is now we're being strung along. The funniest thing to me about the Flash is WB is going to use the fandom and string them along for as long as possible, but never actually give them what they want. Instead, you'll get a reunion and a crisis movie and another hard universe reset. WB is playing you all. Potentially. Don't act like it's fact, brother. That's speculation. Okay, I think I've had enough. Let's trash that. Please remember to like this video. Give some comments in the comment section. Let me know what you think of this. You could tell me I'm full of shit. I don't censor you. You could tell me, oh, Max is so biased towards the Bias Brothers. I have bias for the Bias Brothers. I don't pay them shit. I stay this way. And no, I'm not doing that like gloating about it. I'm doing it so when I criticize them or I say they're right about something, that I won't get as much bullshit from my viewers, but I will still get it anyway. I know for a fact with this video. But I want you all to have a great day. And you know what? Things are looking great for WB or the DC universe and the multiverse and the Flash movie, except for Ezra. God damn it. Wouldn't this be great if we got this great reactions from the Flash test screening and that it set things aside so someone else, potentially can make decisions in the future. But no, we have to deal with good test screenings and an actor gone rogue. And I'm not hating on Ezra either. I want him to succeed. But this, damn, we could have had a great week. We could have had a great week with Will Smith winning an Academy Award without a slap. And then a potentially Ayer cut with Deadshot coming back. And then we could have had great test screenings and Ezra being a part in the scene that won the fan award for the Oscars of best movie moment without him flipping out at a bar. Wow, this week could have been even more impressive if it wasn't for this bullshit. That doesn't mean anything. Everyone needs to chill the F out. I'll talk to you later.